NIU Dynasty. It is the end of season 2 here. We are in the off-season recruiting period. And again, like I said, at the end of season 1, beginning of season 2, I think I'm just going to put all this into one video. So no games or anything, just getting our transfer portal, getting our roster all finalized. I think that's going to take long enough. We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll see. First, though, we are going to go over our recruiting board, how we're looking right now. Overall, I think very, very good. Set up some of our transfer portals. You know, who else do we want to go to after to kind of fill out this roster? But I think we're in a good spot. So let's go over to the recruiting board and take a look. So this is all just from our in-season recruiting. I've just kind of cleaned things up, moved things around a little bit. I haven't added anyone from the transfer portal or any other prospects on here. These are the 3 we're still looking at. Our JUCO junior right end, 3-star, but green gem, so he could come in and start right away. And defensive line is still something we were looking for some help with. So we got him on the board still. We have this free safety on the board still. I'm not sure he'll start, but he'll be more of a depth piece if we end up getting him. If not, we don't. I'm not super concerned about that one. Same with this Glenn Bruce. We've just offered him a scholarship and done nothing else. And we're clearly in the lead, so... I mean, it looks like we'll get him. We like receiver depth. He's a little bit bigger. He's a route runner, but we still like him. Then here's everybody we have gotten so far. 4-star green gem, Juan Wick, D-tackle. 4-star green gem, middle linebacker, David Sorrell. 4-star Dwayne Adderley with the option king ability. He is going to come in and start for us right away, and I'm praying he lives up to the hype I've built up in my head. I mean, 81 speed, 89 excel, 91 throw power. He looks so good. Please be good, Dwayne. Please be good, Dwayne. And it doesn't stop there. 4-star green gem right tackle, Dallas Tapp coming in. 3-star green gem right tackle, Skylar Tolliver. He could probably move to left tackle if we need him to. We're going to look over our depth chart and see where our holes are going to be with all our seniors leaving and everything like that, and that's where we're going to focus on the transfer portal. So we got to remember who we all got coming in here. 3-star green gem corner. We should be pretty set at secondary. We went after it hard in year 1. We grabbed him just because, you know, he's a green gem, so we'll go for it. Speaking of green gems, Josh Pace, 3-star receiver. Trevor Chestnut, 3-star receiver. And I think that's it for... No, there's one more. Mike Keener, he's someone we just threw in because we liked his stats. So we just threw him in. We'll see. Another defensive end. Fullback. We want depth at fullback. We love our tugboat, but we need depth just in case. And then our last green gem for now. Paul Siegel, 3-star D-tackle. So D-tackles, we're pretty set. We got a 4-star green gem, a 3-star green gem. Defensive end, we got a couple pieces there too. So yeah, let's go over to the depth chart, see what holes we might need to fill with everybody graduating or moving on, and take it from there. So quarterback room, all our top 3 are leaving. Honestly, not the biggest losses. I mean, these guys were pretty tough for us. Macon, at least when we were using him, Macon was fine. But man, was I sick of seeing Jalen Macon throw incomplete, throwing the ball away, or whatever it says when we're simming those games. So we do have this redshirt freshman, or this freshman we redshirted. We have this redshirt freshman, and then we have our 4-star quarterback coming in. So quarterback we're pretty set on. Halfback we should certainly be set on. Wilkerson was a transfer we got last year. Again, he was great when we were using him. We still have Poe for 2 more years. We have this Gensler for 2 more years, but we could probably get rid of him because down here we have got just so many freshmen. So many we brought in. Office, we definitely want to play somewhere. Spencer Myers, we would like to play somewhere. Mount could be a fullback if we wanted him to be. Then we also redshirted this Casey Akbar and Martell Wint, who Wint, I think, is going to be our halfback 1 going forward, just because he's the fastest. And if you've watched our games, you know we love using that rocket toss, and that play works a lot better going to the left than to the right, so it always goes to the halfback 1. So I think he is going to be our guy here at halfback. A fullback, like I said, we got Tuggle. We got a couple guys we can fill in. We got that... our backup fullback in there too, but we should be pretty dang set there. Receiver we should be looking good at. The only guy we're losing here is Lewis. We do have that freshman Kosher we got at the year 1 that we like a lot, and we do got a couple more guys coming in here too. So we're looking pretty set at wide receiver. I probably actually redshirt those 2 green gem receivers we got coming in. A tight end, I mean, we have this Applegate for 1 more year, and we do have a freshman behind him, but that's definitely something we're going to look at for maybe some depth. See if we can't get something in the transfer portal there. Left tackle might be another one. Well, we do have... Because we have that 4-star right tackle coming in. So we could just take a right tackle switch him over to left tackle, and we'll be fine. We don't need to worry about tackles. Guards, we went after pretty heavy in year 1, so I think it's be time for the young pups to start taking over for these Huskies. They have Tuska, we have Jared Ring, who was a green gem, and we had one other one. Oh, D. Smith, you can see him down there. Center, we should be set. Yeah, sophomore, Green Bay. He was awesome, except for all those dang holding penalties. That was driving me a little crazy. At guard, we're set. Right tackle, we're set. So offensive line, we actually don't need to worry about. Defensive line, we do have those 2 right ends. One we're about to get. One did commit. So we got some depth pieces there, but if we can get like an impact guy right away, that's going to be something worth looking at because we're losing these 2. We do have Bradfield down here, who's a redshirt freshman, so we still got years on him, and he's actually not bad at all. So left end, I don't think we're super concerned about. Right end, I don't think we're concerned about either. We're only losing this Williams, and we're going to have those other guys coming in. So defensive line, I think we're actually looking pretty good. We have the 71 overall. We have that 4-star green gem who's going to come in and start immediately for us too, Juan Wick. So defensive tackle, I like where we're sitting. Defensive line, I like where we're sitting. Outside linebackers, 68 overall. He is improving every year, so I think we're okay at left outside linebacker. We got him for 2 more years. We got some young guys behind him. I think we're okay there. Middle linebacker, we have that 4-star coming in. We have Gasaway, who's a junior, so our middle linebackers are going to be good. Our middle linebackers are going to be good. I'm excited for that. Because when I was playing, doing the 3-2-6, our sub linebacker was a backup safety. Now it can be Soro and Gasaway, which will help with the run and just help with everything. I'm so excited we got that 4-star. We didn't get the linebacker we really wanted, but that was a pretty good backup option for us. Right outside, junior. So right outside, maybe. So we have 1 more year of this Dominic Douglas. So right outside linebacker is going to be some more we have to focus. Secondary, we should be so unbelievably set. Look at this. So there no one leaving from our top 5. Then down here we've got all these redshirt freshmen that are ready to take over. Yeah, we do not need to worry about secondary for a little bit. We really don't. Free safety, we got 1 more year of this Porter, who's actually really solid. 80 overall, 90 speed. We love that. We have a 78 overall redshirt. Tierney, that's the guy we were using. He's actually from DeKalb. That's where NIU is, if you didn't know. And he was a stud for us. I loved that Tierney. So free safety, we're good. Strong. That's kind of what I was saying when we were going over the recruiting board. I had a free safety on there just as kind of depth or something if we needed them, but I think we were pretty set. Strong safety, we have the sophomore banner, but we could definitely bring in maybe a freshman or maybe a transfer, just somebody for depth again, because we're losing 1 and 3 here, so that's just going to leave us with our number 2. So we will need some more help at strong safety, but other than that, I think we're looking pretty good. As long as these young guys develop, it might take a little bit. Of course, it's going to take a little bit. We're building a whole new offense with NIU. It's going to take a little bit, but I think we're headed in the right direction. All right, so I'm going to go look over the transfer portal. Any recruits that are still out there, get our hours all set, and then we'll take a look at that. Well, we did find a few pieces in the transfer portal. Not a ton. They had us grayed out on a lot of guys, but I think we found some more good depth pieces, people that might be able to come in and start right away for us if we really need them to. So here's our 3 still recruits from in-season. Then we added this left end by Job, a right end, just some more defensive line. Some more beef on that defensive line. And same with the offensive line. Just a couple guys that can come in, and in case our freshmen don't really work out like we're planning on, just somebody who can step in and play for us right away. So left tackle, left guard, right tackle, and 1 more defensive end here at the bottom. So that is going to be how our final board looks here. I guess we'll just move ahead, see who we end up getting, and see how our roster looks going into next year. So after our first week, no additional commitments here, but we're still looking very solid on the Scroggins. I mean, nobody's even close to us, but we're keeping our hours on them just because we might as well. We have them. We'll use the hours somewhere. Kafka, we're still somehow in the lead on this over all these guys. Honestly, seeing it's Oklahoma, Texas, Bama, and LSU, I don't know if it really means anything, but that makes me want him a little bit more. Maybe I should put some hours on him. Bruce, we're just about got him. And our newer guys we just added to the board here. Job, we jumped in the lead on him there. Trick, we jumped in the lead. I think we should be in the lead on pretty much all of these guys until we get down here, we did add three new names to the list we saw. Just some 3-stars that we thought we have a shot at. They had no offers or anything. So a left guard, Khalil House. Again, we're going after him. A center, just for kind of some backup depth. We are already second on his board, so I think we'll be able to get him pretty easily. And then a 3-star kicker. Why not? I already know we got 2 freshman kickers, but we'll just take whoever's best. The other guys can leave. So that's where we're looking right now. Let's go ahead and sim ahead again, and I think we should get some commitments this time. Yeah, there's one. There's our green gem right end, Cameron Scroggins. Glenn Bruce, our wide receiver. They're starting to come home. Starting to come home to roost, boys. Let's go. So after looking over all the prospect list, the transfers, everything like that, I don't think there's anybody else out there that's really going to make an impact for us. Maybe, we could throw in some random depth pieces and things like that, but I think our board's just going to be our board for now. So we just put, at least 50 hours on all of these guys except our kicker down here. I don't think we really need to do that. But other than that, I'm expecting to get all of these guys at this point. And if we get all of them, I don't think there's much else for us that we really need to do. So let's just jump ahead to next week. Yeah, we got that depth right end. Got our right tackle. Only 2-star, but again, we need to fill out the roster. So another right end. We should still be in the lead on, oh yeah, I didn't even notice the deal breaker on that guy. That's fine. Oh, I didn't notice it because it wasn't there until just now. Well, that is going to be tough. I guess we are pretty full up on ends, so I think we're looking pretty good there. Yeah, because we just got this right end, so maybe that's what caused him to go. But like I said, we are doing so fine. I think we only have 1 week left. So these are all the guys we're still waiting on. Kafka, we should be getting pretty close to. Yeah, I just put more hours on him just because of the other schools that were after him. They must know something I don't. So we'll go after him. We're still looking good on all of these guys, though. Then here's everybody we've gotten. Just a 2-star right tackle, just to get somebody else in that room. 3-star right end, 3-star right end. I kind of see where that guy's coming from with playing time now. Our 3-star receiver, green gem, 3-star right end. Then our big boys already signed: Wanwick, Soro, Adderley, and Tapp. Those are definitely our gems of this class. 4 stars, all green gems, all positions of need, all going to play right away. Oh, man. I'm excited for how this team's looking. I really am. All right, let's move forward, see who else we can grab here. We got our Andres Kafka. We got our left tackle. Got our left guard. God, our offensive line is going to be... I have too many offensive linemen, I think. I think I have too many offensive linemen. I mean, that's a good problem to have, though. The National Signing Day. Here is our total class that we have brought in. Andres Kafka, by Job. Again, just a lot of 3-star depth guys, but it's these rock stars down here. I feel like I've gone over them a lot, but I'm just so happy we got so many of these guys. The Wanwick, David Soro, Dwayne Adderley, Dallas Tapp, all green gems, all 4 stars. Huge signings for us. Let's move ahead. I don't remember what's next, but let's go to whatever is next. Well, this we love to see right away here. Our overall offense and defense. We were 77, 77, 77 last year. 82, 82, 82. Northern Illinois on the way up, boys. Let's go. Here's overall our training results. So Gasway's up to an 86. At Sanders oh man, this team's coming together, man. This team is really coming together. Oh man. I can't wait to see the full depth chart once we get everybody in here. That Tuska's up to a 77 after I don't remember. No, we didn't redshirt him last year. He just kind of sat. Talbot's up to a 76. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I'm so excited for how this team's coming together. Oh, I love it so much. Then we do have 30 coach skill points here. I still can't upgrade recruiter at this point, so I'm going to go with tactician just to boost some of these guys. I think offensive line certainly makes sense. I think we do 2 on offensive line, so boost pass block and run block. Offensive line gets boost to power move block. No, I don't care about that. Or should I care about that? Offensive line gets boost to power move block shedding. No, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Linebackers, defensive line I kind of like doing two on defensive line and then 2 on halfbacks. So we do defensive line, change of direction, pursuit, finesse moves and block shedding, and then halfbacks, pass block and run block, trucking and break tackle. Okay, I like that. I like that. I think for the flexbone, offensive line, defensive line, halfbacks. I think that makes sense. All right, so we do have one too many people on our roster, so we got to encourage somebody to transfer. Honestly, yeah, center, we don't need him. I'm fine with encouraging him to transfer. Bourne, get out of here, buddy. Sorry. Sorry, bud. Other than that, I mean, we're at 85 of 85, so we'll keep everyone else we got. But eventually, might have some tough calls here, but I think we're okay for now. Alright, so we are here preseason 2026. Let's get to the depth chart. I'm very excited to see where we're looking here. And then we got to decide who we want to redshirt, where we want to recruit, everything like that. But I am very excited to see some of these overalls. Let's get into it. Dwayne Adderley, you're our first 73 overall. I'm thrilled with that. I love seeing that, Dwayne. Option King off platform. You are our guy right away for sure. Starting quarterback. No doubt about it. Oh, we love to see that. Okay, now halfbacks. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? I think Wint is going to be halfback 1. Because, again, rocket toss. We run that to the left, so we want him to be halfback 1, so he's that back right in flexbone normal, and he's there in all the other flexbones too. Honestly, I could have told Poe to transfer. I don't think we're going to be using him very much. Now we can either do Akbar. We have so many halfbacks. We have such an insane amount of halfbacks. I kind of want to put Office in here at 2 instead of Poe, because that Poe is just so slow. I think we're going to. I think we'll put Office here, and then it's all redshirt freshmen, man. It's just all going to be redshirt freshmen. We'll even put Myers. Yeah, we can't put Myers anywhere. That's fine. That's fine. I like the looks of this a lot. I really like the looks of this. Fullback Tuggle up to a 73. Toot, toot. The tugboat Tuggle coming through. We love that. And we got the backup Humphreys there in case we need them. Wide receivers. We do have a senior Partridge. Look at the speed we got coming up here, though. And we still have Kosher down here. We just have so much speed. I love the way this is shaped up all of a sudden. We could flip right back into like an air raid team with this wide receiver room. So wide receivers is something we're going to have to focus on recruiting-wise just because senior. And we do have a couple younger guys down here, but definitely wide receivers. So let's take a look. A tight end, I think, too. I mean, we only have a sophomore behind him. I mean, he did get up to a 70 overall, which is great, but tight ends is definitely going to have to be another focus for us. This is like circling all back to year 1. I imagine here we're looking pretty good. So we got, Burke. Doug Burke. He's a 68 overall. What? Up on the top right here, let me hide my screen or hide my face here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So right next to his picture there it says 68 overall, but he's an 82 overall at left tackle. I mean, because he is a right tackle. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't complain about it. Here, God, I kind of want to just put Tuska in though. Jared Ring, we definitely have to put in somewhere. I don't know if it's gonna be left guard or right guard. Let's see. Center Pash still doing his thing. Just because Ring was the gem, so I want to get him in so he can develop. Because I remember Jared Ring was a green gem, for sure. So we want him in some capacity. I kind of want to put Tuska in. I mean, he's a sophomore redshirt too, though. I feel connected to Tuska because we recruited him in our first year, but we can keep Khalil House in there. He's a solid, yeah, that makes sense. Right tackle, tap. Need a 4-star green gem right tackle in there right away. Get him developing, get him moving. Defensively, left end, Sanders made a big jump last year. Do we need defensive line help? Yeah, we do. So we'll have to recruit some ends, some left ends. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, we need both anyway. So, yeah, so we need left ends, we need right ends. D tackle, Juan Wick, baby. 76 overall, coming in, day one starter for us with a redshirt freshman behind him. Oh, I love it. From Green Bay, Wisconsin. From Neenah, Wisconsin. They make a ton of manhole covers. Anytime you walk past a manhole cover, check it. It's probably going to say made in Neenah, Wisconsin. Fun fact for you guys. All right, moving on. Left outside linebacker. So we're good. So we need right end, left end. We're good at D tackle. Left outside, we definitely need some left outside. For sure. Yeah, because we'll have him for one more year, but then we have no one behind him. We have a right outside and a middle linebacker behind him. So we definitely need him. Now, middle linebacker, we have Gassaway and Soro, 77 overall right out the gate. Love to see that. 88 speed. We have the sophomore middle linebacker with 89 speed. God, I love how this team is setting up. Oh, I love how this team is setting up. So when I run the 3-2-6, we have Gasway would be our blitzer. I would use our Soro, and we'd be playing some lockdown defense with these boys. Right outside. So we do have. I mean, I should have changed his position. It's fine. It's fine. We're doing fine. So we definitely need outside line back. I mean, do we? They're both sophomores. We need at least one outside. I'm going left outside linebacker. That's where our recruiting focus is going to be. Our cornerbacks. God, I love our cornerback room too. 99 speed, the senior. Holy cow. So now we have gotten to the point, though, that a lot of these guys are seniors. You know, we took over. We had quite a few seniors and then some, sophomores. Now these guys are becoming seniors. We got one sophomore up here with quite a few good abilities, but we do have a lot of redshirt freshmen down here. Walt Mills, Al Callow, Talbot's a safety, Davis. We have so many depth pieces at secondary that I'm not super concerned about recruiting these guys right now. And I think we're actually going to keep all our seniors up here. I was thinking maybe putting some freshmen in here just to get them some playing time. Like Mills I could put in. Like, he's 92 speed. He is man-to-man corner, but I think I am going to put him in, actually, over this Knighton. Any other freshman we want to make sure gets put in? Callow, maybe? Yeah, we'll put Callow in, just to get him some playing time. Get us ready for next year, too. Free safety, looking good here. 80 overall. We got Tierney behind him. We got Talbot behind him. So free safety, we're looking great. Strong safety. We got to recruit some strong safety for sure. Okay. So after going over this depth chart, my main recruiting focus is wide receiver, tight end, left outside linebacker, and strong safety. So that's where we're going to start focusing on. We got to also decide on some more red shirts who we want to wait for another year. Oh, that's right. I got to check my kickers. Okay. Our redshirt kicker from last year is going to take over. Great. So we're good there. Then we got Finau Hall. Only 72 overall, but that dude's a stud. He was arguably the MVP of the team last year. Okay, great. So we are looking overall very, very good. I love how this team sets up. We shot up by 5 overalls from last year. We're on the right track. We're on the right track, boys. So in terms of red shirts, here's what we're going to do. Adderley, no, you're playing right away, buddy. Halfback, we don't have any there. No fullbacks, no wide receiver, we do have a couple. We have 3, actually. All the freshmen we brought in last season, there's way too many people in front of them. They got to sit out the first year here. So Chestnut, Pace, and Bruce. Remember, Pace and Chestnut were green gem guys. So we want to make sure we give them time to develop fully. And we can't play them in front of these guys right now. So we're going to redshirt those guys. No tight ends. I don't think there's any on the offensive line. There might be one. Yeah, a center. We just figured why not. We got 2 centers already redshirted in front of him, so he's not going to play at all. We'll save him. Right tackle, we got 2. Remember, we got Tapp, who's going to be starting right away for us. He was the 4-star green gem. We got this 3-star green gem, Tolliver. There's just not really a spot for him right now. Maybe eventually he can take over at left tackle, but it's not going to be this year, so we're redshirting him as well. Defensively, let's see. This right end, why not? We'll redshirt him. D-tackle, I believe he was a green gem. We added at the very end there, Paul Siegel. He's not going to be playing in front of Wick or Yelk right now, so we can go ahead and redshirt him. Left outside, no. Middle, no. Come on, buddy. Right outside, no. I think there's a couple corners. One corner. Our 3-star green gem, Lincoln. Same kind of thing. There's just so much depth in front of him right now that he doesn't really have a shot to play. So, red shirt. That's what red shirts are for. Same with Kafka. So that's all the red shirts we have set up for now. Now I think we can go set up our recruiting board. Oh, I'm excited for this year, man. I'm excited for this season. Come on, Huskies. Let's go get these recruits. Keep building. So to start us off, I've just been looking at 4-star prospects, obviously ones that we don't have deal breakers on, and trying to find ones more like, let's see, I think it's this one down here. Yeah, where we have an A-, they need a B-. Anything like that, that's kind of where we're focusing, even if we're not on their interest right now. This is how we got those 4 stars last year. This is the same thing we're going to do. So I've gone through on strong safety, outside linebackers, defensive ends, tight ends, and wide receivers, and this is how that looks right now. That's not what it said when I added him to the board. That's not what it said. Okay, well, we do have this tight end on here still. We might need to try it. No, because those are the only tight ends that weren't deal breakers for. So this is where we're starting off. We are starting behind the 8 ball here to try to sneak in this top 8, but anything is possible. So yeah, tight end here, 2 4-star wide receivers, and we're going to do this a lot like last year. We're going to start just with these 4-star guys, try to get as many of these as we can, then if not, then we're going to add some 3-star guys kind of as backups and take it from there. But this is where we're going to start looking. We got to do some scouting, find green gems. Those are really going to be the big ones we focus on. So I'm going to go through, do those scouting on these 11 guys, see if there's any that we really need to get after. We did find quite a few green gems in here. It's 94 speed receiver. This tight end looks fantastic. Great size, great everything. This right end, couple outside linebackers, a left outside and a right outside. Not this strong safety, but still I really like his stats. He's not a red gem, so I think we're going to go after him here too. So those are going to be our 6 we're focusing on just right away. Immediately. There were no red gems in here though, so I am still gonna go after these guys. Just our focus is gonna be on these green gems up here in the positions that we need. So we came through, did some additional scouting on some 3-star guys and these same kind of positions we've been looking for: wide receiver, tight end, defensive ends, outside linebackers, strong safety, and we are not having quite the success we did here with these 4-star guys. Red gem on our first one, red gem on our second one. No gem, so that's an improvement. Red gem on our tight end. In this tight end, we've only scouted 60%. So we got some more scouting to do, but I think we found a good base. I'm just going to remove these red gems, I think. Because, yeah, we got no time for red gems on this team. I'm sorry. That's just not how we run this program, okay? So red gems, you can get out of here. But these 4 stars, I think we're looking good. This is a good base for us if we can snag some of these guys. Keep improving this team, keep it moving. And so we're into week 1, so we got some recruiting hours to use now. We can get after these guys. I think we're just going after wide receiver, tight end, and linebacker. So I could send 50 hours at 7 guys. So it'd be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Yeah, I'm good with that. Let's just do that. So overall, I think we're in like a good spot that we're looking. Any depth we need in certain positions, we can just get that later. Where right now, I want to get these like game-changing guys while we have a chance. I mean, this is, like I said, this is kind of what we did at the start of year 2. That's how we got Juan Wick. That's how we got that quarterback. That's how we got a lot of guys that have really helped change this team around. So that's going to be our strategy here again. Just get after these 4-star green gem game-changing players. So here's how our team schedule looks. Oh my lord. At Iowa, game 1. So we got a bye at Iowa, a MAC game right away, home for Toledo, at Wake Forest, at UMass. And like I said too, I don't remember when I said it, but I'm not going to change what schedule they give us. I just feel like that's kind of, I don't know, you can game the system a little bit doing that kind of stuff. And I'm just, whatever the schedule they give us is the schedule they give us. So here's our sets of 4. At Iowa, home for Toledo, at Wake Forest, at UMass. God, seems like we're away a lot. At Akron, at Bowling Green, versus West Virginia. That could be an interesting one. Home for West Virginia, night game. home on Halloween. So this first stretch of 4, I mean, I feel like I have to play at Iowa, but I feel like we might get rocked in that game. So we are going to change it to Heisman difficulty for this year, too. So I feel like I might get rocked in that game. I almost want to do Toledo to get us on the board for the MAC right away. Just start off 1-0 in the MAC. Like, take our loss against Iowa. I assume we're going to lose against Iowa. I'm really tempted to do this. We'll decide in the next one. Because I don't think we're going to do the games in this one. And we're just going to get past our bye week, see our recruiting schedule and everything, and get out of here. But that's going to be a tough decision. That is going to be a tough decision. Okay. All right. So in terms of recruiting updates, we may actually made good progress on this guy. We're up to 2nd there. We're up to 2nd on our tight end. 3rd for our right end. I mean, we went from nowhere to 5th on our one of the outside linebacker. Nowhere to 2nd for this outside linebacker. I mean, we're making good progress on these guys. That's great. We got locked out of a few of these 4-stars already, and that is fine. Then all of our hours are still tied up, which is kind of the downside of doing it like this. But, like I said, we're going after the game-changing players that if we can get them, we can, I mean, then we're golden. Like, we're so set if we can get any of these guys, and then we can just scrap together some depth pieces somewhere else, because all these guys essentially would be starters for us right away. So that is going to be the game plan. All right, so we're going to take one more look at our depth chart here, make sure it's all set before we get into any games. What I could do, I think what we'll do is I will sim this Iowa game at the end of this episode. I'm not going to play it. I am going to play the Toledo game, I think, get us on the board in the MAC right away. But I think to end this episode with our new squad, we got to see him in action at least once. So we'll sim the first game. Adderley starting there. Yeah, no, we want Wint here. And we want Office here. Yeah, because I did all this already, but it must not carry over. Since I did it before the season, it just must not carry over. I don't hate the idea of putting Myers here. Because that Tuggle is just so slow, but... Ah, God, I liked Tuggle, but he is so slow. I don't know if I can keep him there. He doesn't even have that good a break tackle or trucking. I have to take Tuggle out. I have to. I'm putting Myers in here. I'm sorry, Tuggle. I loved you, but you're not that guy for us. He's a blocking fullback. Yeah, we're going to try out Myers here at fullback. Wide receiver. I don't think we really need to change too much here. I could get Mitchell out of there, honestly. Just put like a speedier guy in there. Or just get our speediest. No, it's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we'll leave this as is. Honestly, I think Mitchell just goes down to last, though. And maybe switch those two. So we have our 81 overall senior. We have 94 speed, 96 speed. Yeah. Tight end, Applegate, 78. Yep. Left tackle, we're good there. Yep, House starting at left guard. Pass here. We want Jared Ring here. Green gem. Gotta put him in. Then we need... No, that's not right. That's not right at all. We need Tap. There we go. We need Tap in here, and then we'll take him out of backup left tackle, I guess. So just move him there. Okay, yeah. Yep. Get Tap there. Left end Sanders. Right end Job. That works for me. D-tackle Juan Wick. Melvin Yelk. Couple young boys. Man in our front there. Left outside. Yep. This Gasway and Sorrow. Yep. Right outside. Looks good. Corner, any changes we want to make here? No, I still have a 99 speed corner. That's crazy. Free safety Porter. Strong safety. Yeah, we can keep that as is. That's fine. Kicker Lambo. Punter Hall. Kick returner, I don't really care all that much who's returning the kicks for us. It can be whoever. Wint, I like that though. Hall. There, it's good. A third down running back. I want that to be Wint. Power running back. Myers. Yeah. Slot receiver, 94 speed guy. Yeah, that's fine. I could actually do Kosher since he's a freshman and get him some reps. What do we think? I'm doing it. Kosher, your slot receiver. Rushan Sanders, Rushan Joe, Brushy Tackles, Wick. Actually, where is our other D tackle? The one who's starting with him, Yelk. I just want him to be getting as many reps as can. I mean, he's a sophomore, but no, he's not starting for us. It's going to be Wick and Yelk are our D tackles of the future, so we want those guys in there. Gaswhite, Tierney, no, sorry, buddy. You were a great sub linebacker for us. I loved you, but we have to get Soro in there. We have to. And slot corner, we just want that to not be our 99 speed guy. We'll actually put Callow in here at slot corner. I'm sorry, Tierney. I'm sorry, buddy. You know I love you, but we can't have you in here over some of these guys we need to get playing time to. Okay, so that is our depth chart. Let's go sim the Iowa game. I'm going to play the Toledo game, but that's going to be a different episode. But we gotta test this team at least one time. Test them against the Iowa Hawkeyes. Best of luck, boys. And yes, I know I said at the beginning we weren't going to do any games. I got to see how this team does. I'm just too excited. I got to see how this team does. I kind of like this way of doing it. Do the whole offseason and then just sim the first game. Not play the first game. And then next episode, we'll do games 2, 3, and 4 with the one we're playing. I like that idea. All right. Let's just get some points on the board against Iowa. I would be thrilled with any points on the board. Any at all. Let's see how the defense gets us started here. 3 and out? No. That was wishful thinking. I'll admit that. I'm fine with that. God dang it. Already 2 for 2 on third downs. Not how we like it. It's going to be 3 for 3. 3rd and 1. Oh, okay. I mean, Gasway, you can't just give him 15 yards, buddy. We can't just hand him 15 yards on a 3rd down. Okay, so they march right down the field and score. I mean, can't say we're surprised. We're not built for a team like Iowa. Spencer Myers. Oh, whoa. Somebody had a good run in there. Let's go, boys. Come on, Huskies. Oh, 3rd and 10. I'd like to see... Wait, how'd they get the ball? Wait, what? What happened? It was 3rd and 10. It was 3rd and 10 in our ball. We must have thrown a pick, I guess. Oh, man, we missed a big play and a pick. Hey, good return, though. I mean, we had a couple big plays in there, though, so that's already improvement. This is not, though. This is not improvement. I mean, it is Iowa, so we were expecting this to be more difficult. These 3rd downs are killing me, though. We've had so many 3rd and 9, please. We can't get off the field on 3rd down. This is insane. These 3rd down conversions, when I look at the end of this game, heads are going to roll. This has been crazy. 3rd and 8. Gave up 7. I mean, they could go for it and get it. Okay, they did punt. There you go, Adderley. To Wint. Love it. Couple new faces. There you go, Adderley. I will say, Adderley to Cousins. Come on. I mean, it's Iowa. It's going to be tough for us. I still feel like this offense has played a lot better. Oh, he punted. It was like a 53-yard kick, but I feel like we've been playing better offense in this game. We've gotten it to their side of the field multiple times, which we were struggling to do against MAC teams at the end of last year. We've done it twice, I think, against Iowa. Pass dropped. Who is Dwayne Cousins? Look at Finau Hall. That guy's a stud. I love Finau Hall. He's the man. Interception! NIU ball. 2nd and goal at the 5. Punch one in, boys. 3rd and goal at the 2. Please. Martell Wint in his first career touchdown for the NIU Huskies. Makes it a 7-point game in the 2nd half. Oh my goodness, boys. My heart's pounding. My heart is pounding for these boys right now. How do you get a 4-yard penalty? Must have been a pass interference, I guess. 3rd and 7. Third and 7. Getting the ball back. Getting the ball back. Come on, you young pup Huskies. So many freshmen on this team playing for us. Redshirt or not, they're still considered freshmen. Yeah, third and 9. Come on, Adderley. Knocked away. I'd rather see knocked away than thrown away. Fee Now Hall. Oh my god. I don't remember. What is it? The Ray Guy Award for the best punter? Start the campaign now for Fee Now Hall. Juan Wick, welcome to the team, buddy. Gets a 9-yard sack. Oh god. I'm so much more like committed to this now. That's like the guys I've recruited. It's like I really want to see these guys do well. Oh, third and 8. Come on, Adderley. Adderley. This is a totally different offense. Oh, I thought that was our Tuggle. They have a Tuggle too, apparently. This is a totally different offense with Dwayne Adderley at the helm. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Ah, okay. That's safe. That's a safe play. I can't complain about that. Defense has been stepping up huge after that. This whole half, they've been playing great. Why do I say anything? 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 Come on. We got to get... I mean... Why do I say anything? Why? Why? Every time. Every time. Every time. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. They went so long without scoring. Then as soon as I say, defense has sure been playing well this half, 10 seconds later they give up a touchdown. But I love what I'm seeing out of Dwayne Adderley. I mean, I'm thrilled with how this game has gone. We're going to lose by 14. I thought we were going to lose by 100. So for us to stay in it, score a touchdown in Iowa, Adderley's not done. Adderley's not done. First and 20. Adderley might be done. Adderley was done. But still, we definitely got to check the stats. We gave up way too many third downs, again, on defense. But we got a sack by Juan Wick. Melvin, the halfback, scored his first touchdown. Seemed like our quarterback played much, much better. I think I liked what I saw here a lot. There's no shame in losing in Iowa because they just killed our run. Yeah, 23 rushes, 40 yards, 1.7. But 7 for 14, 91 passing yards. I had killed for that last year. I'm sure we got that a couple times out of Macon, but I think this offense, we would not have gotten that against Iowa with Macon. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, third downs, we gave up 6 out of 10. That's not good. That is bad. We each did turn it over once, so I wonder what our turnover was. We'll go take a look here. It was an interception. At least he's throwing the ball, not throwing it away. There were a couple throwaways in there, but not nearly as many as we're used to seeing. So let's see, Northern Illinois. Yep, 7-14, 91 yards. He did throw a pick, but still, I really liked what we saw out of Adderley. I really, really liked what we saw there. Rushing, Myers got just... That's right, he's in at fullback. Got just stuffed. But Terrence Office, nice game for Terrence Office. Martell went stuffed, but he scored a touchdown. So we love to see that. In Office, 2 broken tackles. I don't like to see 0 broken tackles by our fullback, but it is Iowa. So we kind of have to judge it on a different scale a little bit. We did still give up 8 broken tackles. So that I kind of really hate. But, you know, what can you do? This Dwayne Cousins, sophomore, my goodness. 4 for 71. Myers caught a pass. Partridge and a pear tree caught a pass. Wint even caught a pass. Let's see. Defense is the only other thing I want to look at. Banner with 8 solo tackles. Yeah, he's our starting safety. Finley at 4. Where's, okay, Gasway, TFL, 3 solo tackles. We like that. Yelk. Then we know was our only sack. Yeah, so our only sack was Juan Wick. It was his only tackle, but if you're going to make, that's heck of a, if you're going to make 1 tackle, make it a sack. We like that. Okay, so really, considering how these sims have gone for us in the past, I think this was a massive improvement for NIU. I think we are 100% on the right track. Let's get to the next week, see any recruiting updates. I like what we see. I like it. So we'll just do the overview quick on these 4 stars. I'll probably start the next episode looking at this too, because really not much has changed here. We're still second here for this looter, but we're making big progress on West Virginia. We in first on our tight end, made big jump here on our right end. I mean, if we can get a handful of these guys, we're building. We are building a squad here. So I still have no more hours I can use until we either lose out or win on some of these guys. So the recruiting just kind of is what it is at this point. But that is going to do it for our offseason in week 1 with NIU. I am loving what we're seeing out of the boys here. I think we are right on the edge. This year, I'm hoping bowl game this year from what we saw against Iowa. I think the offense played a lot better. Defense stepped up until I opened my big dumb mouth. I'm hoping bowl game this year. Give it another year or two. I think Dwayne Adderley's our guy. I think we're going to start making some really good pushes here. I'm loving what I'm seeing out of the Huskies. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you guys think we're on the right path here too. But I will see you next time. We're going to be playing Toledo. We'll have 2 sim games and hopefully some big recruiting news coming too. So until then, take it easy.